Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. Super excited to have you back. It has been a hot minute since I've been back with one of these videos. But I'm back now, and I have been eyeing this little beauty on my shelf for a while now, the Divine Feminine Oracle by Meggan Watterson. And me being just kind of a priestess of the Divine Feminine, I definitely felt pulled to purchase these a few months ago. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Meggan Watterson is also an author on a book about Mary Magdalene. So if that interests you, I would definitely check her out there. I already took off the cellophane, so let's go ahead and get into these. I think what really called to me was just the priestess image with her her really pretty red cape. What is she holding there? Almost like a red crystal, maybe symbolic of the heart. The Divine Feminine definitely takes care of that heart chakra, comes through there. Oh, I'm so excited for these. The booklet, ooh, the booklet's really thick. That's not what I was expecting. Normally with these oracle cards, you get something probably about that thick. This is like almost double. That's really nice. Leads me to believe there's a lot of information in here. They really go into the cards, I'm assuming. And there she is, the author. So I'm not going to go into every single card individually. I mainly just want to go into a feel of the cards, the theme that they kind of have, because going over every single individual card, you can do that yourself. If after looking at this, you feel like you might want to buy it. And I don't want to waste anybody's time going over what my interpretations of each card is. You can do that for yourself, but let's look at the overall theme. So I really like the imagery on the back of the cards here. That's really nice. The cardstock feels really good. Feels pretty thick. It's not flimsy like some other card decks have. And I really like this imagery. I don't think it's coincidental that it's shaped in a feminine way, if you get what I'm saying. We've got that red following through again with the yellow. It even goes around the edges, which I really, really like too. All right, let's get into this and see what we're working with. Just gonna go from the top. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So I guess on the front cover, that is what she was holding. The cosmic egg, maybe. I really like that. It's interesting. Let's see what the cosmic egg means in the booklet. Okay, going through, got an introduction. It says, why these ladies of love? This Divine Feminine Oracle contains 53 saints, mystics, poets, priestesses, gender rebels, cross-dressers, trailblazers, and holy troublemakers who represent both divine beings and the human women who sought to embody them. Ooh, I really like that. So, for example, I included the Hindu goddess Kali and also the Hindu saint, I can't pronounce this, Anandamayima, said to have been an incarnation of the goddess Kali as divine love. I apologize to anybody out there who might know that actual name. I think I completely butchered it. The potency of this oracle rests in the variety of images of the divine feminine, not just religious diversity, but also race, culture, gender identity, mythology, and geographic location, and also all aspects of the divine feminine, from what's considered light to dark, are exalted in this oracle. For example, I include both Saint Perpetua, the 3rd century Christian visionary from North Africa, and Sekhmet, the Egyptian warrior goddess of sacred rage. Each card represents an aspect of the divine feminine that exists within us and that we've drawn because it's time for us to integrate or embody that aspect more fully. The red thread that connects them all is the legacy of love they each represent. I really like that. So she goes on to say, why this oracle now, why each card meets you eye to eye, why I won't tell you how to use this oracle. That's very interesting. Let's go into that. Why I won't tell you how to use this oracle. I have a personal relationship to each of these sacred ladies. They have changed me. And this is what I want most for you as well. I want you to develop your own relationship to them. All these saints and mystics now live inside me. Their lives of unrelenting courage and unprecedented faith inform me. They are the lineage of love I belong to. So for example, when I draw Saint Sarah La Kali, I know the message is love. It's about creating more space to welcome love's imminent arrival. I know it's about anchoring even deeper into the love I might be holding in question, or a relationship I'm considering. And it's all about letting all logic go and trusting the faith is like a ship without sails. It's a boat that arrives not by force, but through the patient currents of time. But you may draw her and sense a different message. Your soul may whisper a story that I haven't heard, and I want you to trust that. Each description and interpretation that's included in this guidebook is an icebreaker. It's the starting point for you to fall in love with these forces of the divine feminine. Wonderful. She goes on to invitation, invocation, soul voice meditation. This is a very inclusive intro. I've never seen anything like this for an oracle deck, even a tarot deck. Then we finally get into it. So all of this is just the intro part. So the first part says the Divine Feminine Oracle. And she starts, of course, with Mary Magdalene. Very interesting. Okay, so let's try to find the cosmic egg. Okay, this is where I wish, it doesn't seem like we are doing things alphabetical, which if you've seen any of my other oracle videos, and that definitely annoys me. I like things a little more ordered, right? The Black Madonna, Our Lady of Guadalupe, Teresa of Avila. Okay, so how do I find the cosmic egg? Yeah, see, this is way too much to go through. Lakshmi, Parvati, Saraswati. Okay, so, oh, Lilith is in there. That's nice. Okay, so right off the bat, I was impressed with the intro, but I am not impressed that I cannot find the cosmic egg. It's not even, oh, here it is at the very, very end. It's the top card in the deck, and it's almost at the very end of this very big booklet. Okay, that's definitely a con. All right. The divine cosmic egg, the divine feminine. Who is she? The cosmic egg is the core symbol of the divine feminine's creative force. It is a spiritual motif found in the creation myths of countless cultures and civilizations. It represents a birth, a new beginning, or an expansion of life. In the Rig Veda, one of the oldest texts in an Indo-European language, the cosmos describe as a golden egg-shaped womb. The entire universe is said to have emerged from it. In Greek mythology, the Orphic egg hatched the primordial hermaphroditic deity who then created all the gods and goddesses. It is depicted as an egg with a serpent wrapped 3 times around it. Okay, she's getting a little wordy in here. She's kind of already lost my attention. Let's keep going. So she goes into the history of it. Then down here it says, when your soul selects this card, nothing needs to happen. Everything is exactly as it should be. You hold the universe inside you. All life emerges from within. If you try to exert pressure for something to exist before it's ready, that new life within you won't have the time it needs to fully form. The cosmic egg is the essence of the divine feminine. She just goes on and on and on. So then she follows up with a soul voice meditation and an intention, which in modern oracle decks, that's kind of common now. I am still annoyed that the top card was all the way back here. It didn't really give me like a table of contents or anything, or like any guidance for how to find the cosmic egg. I was just kind of on my own. So that kind of annoyed me. But let's keep going before I make any final judgments on this one. Sarah La Kali, beautiful, queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Look how beautiful she is. Okay, I will give props to the illustrations. Who did this? Artwork by Lisbeth Shavir Gessemen. I am not doing great with names today, or big words. I apologize. I really like that though. That's really pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, more hard words, I swear. Enheduanna, the High Priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. I have got to research some of these better so I can pronounce them better. I don't want to offend any of the deities or anyone I might be praying to as a result of these cards. Inanna, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. That's beautiful. Very angelic. I get a very powerful sense. In the intro, she said something about the cards looking at you, kind of face on, eye to eye. And I definitely get like that warrior woman spirit here, while also just kind of being graceful at the same time. Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. I like that. Holy hell yes. I think I might start using that. I apologize, you guys. My face isn't on camera today. I am a hot mess. And I did not say a holy hell yes to being on camera today. So you're gonna have to take me as I am here. Maybe I'll do some makeup for the next one. Oh God, please don't let me butcher this one. Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Beautiful. I could definitely see myself using these as clarifiers, if not in their own right, doing just a reading with just these cards, especially if I'm feeling the self-empowerment vibes, wanting to just have some really strong, powerful women lead the way for me. I would definitely use it for that. But I also get the sense that in love readings or anything like that, these would be really good clarifying cards. Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. I definitely relate to the heart chakra vibes that this entire deck is giving out, the divine feminine vibes, strong women vibes. I love it all. It's really, really nice. And it looks very diverse. It doesn't seem to follow any kind of one certain religion, one type of background. Like we read in the intro, she seemed to say that it covered everything. She had Kali, she had Freya, she has just a lot of mixture of backgrounds of women, strong women, like she said, saints, seers. So it's really, really nice. Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Beautiful. She looks a little younger. That beautiful halo around her. I really like that. Sappho, the poetess. Oh, she's pretty. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. Just beautiful. Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. Oh, very, very interesting. Okay, hold on here. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So here, she's a little older, which I just commented about how we had the younger and the older. And here in between, we had Sappho, which was it almost embodies to me like the mother, maiden, crone kind of thing going on here. She's covering her bases on all fronts. I like it a lot. I like what she's offering here. Oh, here we go. Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. And here we have Sekhmet. And if you know any background on her, she's got that Egyptian background. She has feline features. Beautiful. Okay, I kind of like it. We're getting a little weird with the deck now. It's going not just these light and airy kind of just feminine vibes. Now we're getting into really strong mythological kind of stuff. Isis, here we go. Really like that. The goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Yes. Ooh, I love these. That one kind of gave me chills. Oh, Saint Bridget. Okay. Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. So there's Saint Bridget, which is so interesting. This is definitely a culmination of what I'm currently going through. I grew up Catholic, very religious in my faith growing up. And then around 2015, I started going through my spiritual awakening and I started venturing out, but I always kept the saints nearby, and Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, who I've connected with deeply. And I have gone into other facets of research, working with other deities. So it's very interesting seeing these two side by side in a deck. And they both work really well together. I really like this. This definitely embodies kind of where I'm at in my own personal journey. Just incorporating so many aspects like this, so many strong women from all different backgrounds and faiths. Really, really nice. Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Very interesting. They have the two Bridgets here. Kind of gives you a feel like it's the same soul incarnating in different ways, or being represented maybe by two different faiths in different ways. Kind of like Mother Mary has just been represented over and over again in different ways, in different cultures, but it still holds that same kind of essence, that mother energy. All right. Oh, another one I'm gonna butcher. Zhu Shan Xing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Look at those colors. Oh, she does look peaceful. That looks like a woman who knows where she's going. I love it. White buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Look at her. Oh my gosh. I love the diversity of this deck. She is, oh my gosh, she's just gorgeous. I almost feel pulled to just leave her here. I really love her. Okay, she's coming over here with me for now. Oh, I love that imagery. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Okay. Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Let's see if we can find Queen Esther in this one. Maybe, oh, there's my Postmates. Dinner's here. I have to wrap this up soon. Okay, Queen Esther. Kuan Yin. I love Kuan Yin. Okay, nope. I swear I could spend like 5 minutes just trying to find. Oh, there's White Buffalo Calf Woman. You know what? Let's read her instead, since I'm so pulled to her. All right. White Buffalo Calf Woman represents the sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. She is the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota religion. Buffalo are considered sacred to the Plains people and are seen as messengers from the ancestors. A Lakota legend says that two young scouts went out in search of food during a famine. They saw a stunningly beautiful woman appear before them in a radiant white light. The first scout approached her with unholy intentions, and the second scout watched as the first man turned to bones the instant he tried to touch her. She was clearly Lila Wakan, very holy. Thankfully, he knew this. She asked him to approach her because she could see into his heart and knew his intentions were good. She told him to prepare for her arrival in the village. He went back and gathered everyone together. She appeared before them and taught them the 7 sacred rites of the Lakota people, including the sacred rite including the sacred pipe ceremony that binds men and women together in a circle of love and mutual respect. Oh, how beautiful. Then it goes on to say, when your soul selects her card, White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired. When we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. I'm going to show this one again while I'm reading it. This sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. White Buffalo Calf Woman is an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. She's sacred, prophetic. She's a sacred prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation. When prayer joins right action, when we move from that intention of creating only more love, then abundance is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. Soul Voice Meditation. What is my intention for the work I am currently doing? Intention. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Beautiful. So, pros and cons on the description. So as I said, they get really wordy with it. They do give you a lot of history and background on the woman that you're reading. And then it gets very wordy as well. I think there's pros and cons to this. I would rather have too much than not enough. I have had some oracle decks where they really just give you like a little bitty blurb and then you're done. And you're like, okay, is there anything else? I guess I'll just use my intuition, which is probably not a bad thing either. But anyway, I am definitely a person that likes a little more meat on the descriptions. Today, I'm not really in the mood to be reading a ton of background info, so I kind of just skim through it and go. But like I said, I would rather have way too much than not enough. So to me, that's not too much of a con. It just means if you're in a hurry or if you're just picking a card for the day really fast before you head out for the day, just skip through everything, maybe go to the very last paragraph even, and do the soul and intention meditation. But other than that, really, really good. Still annoyed that it's not in alphabetical order and they don't really give you any insight on how to find who you're looking for. Ooh, Lilith. I was wondering when she was going to pop out. The first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Look how beautiful she is there. Great depiction. She definitely looks like she's had enough she's had enough of men's shit. I love Lilith. I love her energy. Just very pro-woman. All right, Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything there is light, and I am light. So I feel like these cards are starting to kind of repeat themselves a little bit in some of their message. The warrior saint. I'm a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Beautiful. Okay, sorry, I'm back. My phone decided to cut out, so I had to go through some of the cards that I had been through after Lilith. But we have a lot more of the saints. Teresa of Avila, and I love how they represented Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is the representation of Mother Mary that I always grew up with in my house. So we always had a lot of beautiful statues of her around the house, a lot of petitions made to her. I love all the roses around her. She's just beautiful. I connect to that a lot. Oh, my gosh. Look at this one. The Black Madonna. Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. Beautiful. We have Perpetua. Marguerite Porete, the Mystic of Divine Love. Rita of Cassia. Joan of Arc. Love her. Mary of Nazareth, another representation of Mother Mary. Mary Magdalene, beautiful, just on the cover. I wonder if these were, in the intro of the book, it said that she had different representations besides just saints and deities and things like that. She had people representing cross-dressers even, which I'm not sure how I feel about that word in this one. I don't know if that's probably the most respectful term. I don't know if she could have chosen something else, but I think these might represent, I see androgynous features almost. They are Lady of the Lotus Born and the Diamond-Hearted Dakini. Still beautiful. Love them. And I do love that she involved some masculine androgynous traits in here as well, because as we know, the divine feminine is not just included in a gender specific way. It's an energy, and all beings, all of us have a divine and feminine and masculine energy inside of us. And so it's just a matter of balancing those energies within us. But everyone has both masculine and feminine energies. And so I love that she kind of included that in there. Let's just go through these real quick. If any big ones stand out to me, I'll call it out. Oh, Lalita, the red goddess, playfulness and a spiritual power, laughter leads me back to the light. This one called to me just because I like to play a game with my my guides where they show me blue butterflies when I'm kind of on the right path. And there we go. Beautiful butterflies, love them. Beautiful. Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. I do love every single one of these cards is face on. Every single woman represented in here is just watching you, eyeing you, facing you head on. I love that kind of energy. Nobody's looking away. We've got Kuan Yin. Beautiful. Oh, Green Terra, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. She's beautiful. Love her. Parvati. She's beautiful as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was wondering when she was going to come out. This image does not disappoint. Look, I'm not even going to say anything. Look at her. Look at Kali. She is not taking any shit from anyone. Do not mess with her. Oh, I love her. Can you imagine getting her and Lilith in a reading here? Especially with that looking head on at you kind of energy. She is here. What does it say? I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am, the mother of the universe. Beautiful. Ooh, that's intense. That gave me chills. And to soften it out, we have Fatima, kind of the opposite, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I hope I'm saying some of these words right. Beautiful. Pope Joan, the pontiff of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. I've never heard of Pope Joan. I guess, and last but not least, we have Thekla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all the times and places I am my own. I love that. A very empowering deck. And because I don't know so many of the energies represented in here, I am kind of looking forward to the content in this really thick booklet, because I'm very into history myself. And so I feel like I might get a brief history lesson by reading up on some of these beautiful, powerful, just divine feminine warriors. I'm excited to use this deck. I definitely think it's going to go well as clarifiers during my tarot readings, and I think just in readings by themselves. Let's pull one for us right now before I get off. I haven't saged these yet, so do what you will. But for anyone who needs a message right now who's watching this. Let's end it here. Hopefully I can find it in the booklet. Okay. Dakini. The enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Trust yourself right now during these uncertain times. What is it, June 2020? Things seem to be getting crazier by the day. So just keep trusting yourself. Your intuition will guide you. It has been guiding you ever since you were born. You're not alone. You have powerful entities, beings, spiritual beings around you, and you're going to get through it. Trust in the divine feminine. If you are someone that has been called to work with these very empowered women to kind of open your heart chakra and just kind of be more authentic in yourself, I definitely would recommend getting this deck. I think this was a really good purchase. I think it's going to be a really good addition to my deck in doing readings for people that need it, need the message, need a little more love in the heart chakra area. This is going to be a good one. So I would definitely give this one a thumbs up. I really like this deck, and I'm excited to learn more about it and the history of everyone mentioned in here. Thank you guys. Hope you're having a really good week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.